So, this is a job I have been putting off for a very long time. You know the cat boxes I have downstairs? Well, one of them is full of stationery. And I've come to the conclusion that I don't actually use everything in the box. I do use a few things, but most often than not, I'm doing paperwork up here. So I'm going to be really ruthless and keep what I need. But put the rest stationery away in these drawers, which is what they are intended for. So I have got the drawers full of various random things, so I need to sort out. So I have got organisers. So yeah, I've got organisers there, I've got organisers in there. So all the drawers have got organisers, they're not all the same. So I'm going to sort all of this out and all of this out, and yeah, make it a bit more usable. Now, as I came to clear out the bottom drawer here, I came across my packet of mobile phone screen protectors, these things, and I could have done with those the other week. So I asked my brother to order me some more, and just so that I know where I was keeping them, they were under my massive lion's paw, so I put both these boxes together temporarily so I know where they both are whilst I clear out the drawers. So that's all the drawers now empty. So let's sort through them and fill them up. And this is all the stuff I've got to sort out. So after organising the drawers of my desk and putting all my stationery in there, this is all that I'm getting rid of. Now some of this I will put up on the local Facebook page. It feels good to have finally sorted out stationery. So yeah, there you have it. So starting from the top, I have put all the things in there that I'm most likely going to need straight away. So obviously when I'm doing my work stuff and adding up, I've got the calculator there because I'm rubbish with maths. I've got my sticky notes, and then I've got a sticky note over there because that's sensitive information. I've got a space there for anything, and yeah, so I've got the things I grab most quickly in the top. And then this is now all my stationery stuff. Yeah, and then I've thrown it in here. I got a bit tired sorting it out, so, but I know where my colouring pencils are, and then like the erasers and staple bits, and then I put, so I don't use paper clips that much, and then obviously elastic bands, some tags, some various bits. So they're in there. And then in the bottom I've got my print paper, and I've got this extra 4-lead plug, and I've got some notebooks there as well. And then in the bottom it's my kind of computer bit there. So yeah, that feels a lot more better. Make it a lot easier when I'm doing my work at the desk. So my plan today is to, well, sort out this wardrobe because, well, I haven't sorted out the hanging area of this wardrobe last year at all. I only did the chest of drawers. So it needs to be done because this is just so cluttered. This all needs organising as well. So I've got a 4-day weekend. I'm hoping I'm going to do it all today, but you know what it's like decluttering. It normally takes a couple of days. So with the British weather being the British weather for a bank holiday weekend, of course, it's absolutely chucking it down outside. Now is the best time to do this. And you need some charity bags to declutter the wardrobe because I'm planning on getting rid of a lot of items. So without further ado, let's do this. So if you're familiar with the KonMari method, where you pull everything out, place it on your bed, and then you go through it, that's how I used to do it. However, I'm now just pulling out each item and also just having a look as I pull them out, and definitely make the decision then. This is what resembles my bed. These are like summer lovely tops. I want to try this on. I do love it. It's like a long sleeved top to go out somewhere. I'm going to try that on and see if it still fits me. This dress I wore for a wedding, and sometimes I do wear this in the summer as a summer dress. But I didn't wear it last year, I don't think. And then this was another dress I wore for a wedding I went to. It was my friend's wedding. Again, she got married, I think it was 2019, I think. So I occasionally wear it in the summer as a summery dress. Now this photography dress I bought, well, because I'm a photographer and I like cameras. However, the last time I tried to put this on, it was a bit tight, so I'm guessing it's going to be too tight. So I'm thinking that it can go. Now this top jacket is a collectible one. I bought it. Jensen was driving for McLaren, and it's got his World Drivers' Championship 09 on the back. I haven't worn this for ages because it's been buried in the wardrobe. And then I need to try on these smart shirts for when I go to funerals. It sounds crazy. Yes, I have shirts for funerals. I need to try them on because if they are not fitting me anymore, there's no point in keeping them. I went to a funeral last year and one of them was a bit tight, so I want to try those on. And that part over there is all for keeping, except I have got some onesies in there that I haven't worn for ages, or that I've forgotten about because they've been at the back of the wardrobe. So, yeah, I need to sort that all out. So, I just tried on a whole load of items of clothing. The 2 white shirts can go. The blue camera dress, I couldn't even get into it at all. So, that's going to go. And sadly, I've definitely put weight on since last year. I can't even get into either of these 2 dresses. I might not have even worn them at all last year. But yeah, sadly, this is going and that's going. And so it's time to put these items in the charity bag. Thank you very much, dresses and shirts. And this still fits me, so at least I've got something smart to wear if I go out anywhere. Hannah, you need to move the camera to show them what you're doing. Now, what I've done is, if I don't wear this at all this year, I put the hanger facing this way, so facing this shoulder. So, if I wear it, I take the hanger and I turn it round and hang it in that way. But, if I haven't worn it and I come back to my wardrobe, and it's still facing that way, it's gonna go. Now this jacket is a bit tight, but I'm gonna put this in a memory box. I'm sure I've got a memory box under my bed. I can't bring myself to get rid of this because this reminds me of Jensen wedding in 2009, the World Drivers' Championship. So yeah, it's unfortunately it's a bit tight on me now. I know I need to lose a bit of weight, but yeah, it's a bit tight. I can't bring myself to get rid of this, so it'll go in my memory box. Now this I also wore as part of the outfit for the wedding, but yeah, as I say, it's a bit tight on me now, and as I've got rid of the other dresses because they didn't fit me, let's just get rid of this. I think my Percy Pig jumper survives. Woohoo! Now this one's a tough one for me. I've had this denim jacket since I was probably about 15. Bearing in mind this year I'm going to be 40. It still fits me. It's very rugged round the edges from all the years I've worn it. I put it on and I'm like, oh, it's my denim jacket. I'm going to say goodbye to this jacket. Spoiler alert, I put it in the charity bag before taking it out once again. I just really couldn't bring myself to chucking the jacket away. So, after trying more clothes on, these still fit, but sadly, these don't. And, yeah, this is just a bit tight on me now. So there's that. And sadly, I loved wearing my play suits last year. I only have 2. But this is far too tight, this one. I've still got one that I tried on, and it does fit. So, yeah, summer, I'm going to be fine. Summer? What summer? We haven't even had a spring weather in the UK. It's been cold, wet and miserable. There has been pants. We've hardly had any sunny days, and if we have, it's been one day here and there. I've only worn my shorts like a handful of times since this video. Okay, so it may not look like I've got rid of that much, but I have. I've got this and empty hangers. So you can't say I haven't decluttered. Yes, anyway, I'm going to break for lunch, and then after lunch, I don't know, it's lovely and sunny outside. I'd rather be outside doing my plants now. After lunch, I'm going to go through these drawers. Now, most of the clothes that are in these drawers, I tend to use pretty much all the time. And I use from here rather than there. So I do need to go through this. Although I did this last year, I do need to go through it. And the reason why is I've definitely got t-shirts in here that I just don't grab for anymore. And it's crazy. I keep taking out the same t-shirts, wearing them, washing them and putting them back on the pile. So yeah, I really need to fine tune the t-shirts and really go through my other shirts. And I actually bought some new jeans recently. So they need to go in here, they've been washed. And I need to check my shorts for summer to make sure they still fit me. I did buy a pair of cropped or knee shorts, so they come just above knee. So they've got to go in here. But yeah, I just need to have a general sort out of these drawers and just really fine tune them again, and this area. So I'm going to do that after lunch. And this was a very quick but unhealthy lunch. I'm going to take down stuff out of here and go through them, and then see what to keep, what to chuck. Now, this, apart from those being my waterproof trousers, I need to find a proper home for those. This is my work gear, so I know I'm keeping that because that's my uniform I use for work. I've got lots of jumpers. However, this is one of my favourite jumpers, but very recently, when it went through the dryer, it got ripped. And it might not be so noticeable to me, it is. So where the eyelet is there, it's been ripped, which is really sad. And again, it's happened on the other side. And then I did notice the other day when I was having a good look at this, I've got a hole in that sleeve. And I've got a hole, ironically, in this sleeve as well. So this unfortunately has had its day. I've loved it. I still love it. I'm kind of like, do I have this as an outside garden jumper, if you know what I mean? I'm so tempted to make this an outside garden jumper because I have got some jeans here that I wear out in the garden, or supposedly I wear out in the garden. If I'm going to get really muddy, if I'm digging, then I'll put the outdoor jeans on. But if I'm just pottering around and I know I'm not going to get really mucky, then I just wear my normal clothes. So part of me is saying get rid of, but the other part of me is saying no, wear this as a garden jumper. It's on the floor to decide for later. I did make the decision to use it as a gardening jumper, and I'm glad I did. But yeah, I'm going to pull this out, see what I really wear and what I don't wear. I know there's quite a few jumpers up here. As you can see, this is pretty new, and I got it in blue as well. So I've got to factor in the fact that I bought 2 new jumpers, so ideally I should be getting rid of 2 more. Right, let's go and sort these jumpers. I've seen at least one that I can definitely tell I'm getting rid of, but I'm just going to go through them and double check. Now, I'm going through my jumpers and I've come across this one. Now, it's really tight on me now, especially here, so I'm going to get rid of this. However, ironically, when I first went to clean for one of my clients, on the back of her chair in the kitchen, she had this exact same top from George Asda. And I said to her, oh my goodness, the first time I come across a client that's got the exact same jumper that I have in my wardrobe. And well, it's time to let go of this one because it really is tight on me. So yeah. I've also come across 2 more jumpers that are definitely going because they're too tight for me. Let me get them for you. First off, it's this lovely jumper, but it's far too tight now on the arms. So I'm going to put that in the charity bag. And again, this one is lovely, but it's just a bit too short for me now. It's shrunk a bit, and it just doesn't fit me right. So I'm going to get rid of that, and I'm going to get rid of this one and 3 of my Hare Krishna hoodie jumpers. I'm now hanging up into the back of my wardrobe for a reason. I'm not wearing Hare Krishna jumpers anymore. I'm not going to go into detail why, but I'm not wearing my Hare Krishna jumpers anymore, or t-shirts, so they're hanging up in the back of the wardrobe, and then when it comes to a point that I can get rid of them, as in I'm brave enough to get rid of them, then I will, but for now they're just in the back of the wardrobe. Right, let's go and restock the wardrobe with my jumpers. So now I'm going to go through these drawers. I won't film it all, but yeah, in that drawer are my socks. I've got train liner socks and long. In fact, since making this video, I've had to reorder some more train liner socks as some of the elastics have gone on them. Long socks. And then I've got pants, as in underwear, and bras. I know those ones are okay, and I check them when I fold them. Why is decluttering t-shirts so hard? So I got rid of 1 and 3 of my Hare Krishna t-shirts that are put at the back of the wardrobe. And now it's time to sort through this pile. Okay, so I've tried some more clothes on, and these still fit me. Unfortunately, this shirt is rather tight now. It fits me to an extent, but when you go and stretch out your arms, it's like, I can't stretch my arms out. So, and it goes right real tight around the back of me. So I'm like, nope, that can go. So I've decided I'm going to hang these up so they don't get as creased in the wardrobe, and also I'll see them more. But whoop, yes, I've definitely created more space here. I've got that long sleeve t-shirt that could go there, but I have created more space there by getting rid of some other t-shirts. So yes, I'm winning. And that bag is nearly full, I'd say. So, yes, I'm winning. I can't bring myself to get rid of this. So I'm going to fold this up and put this back in the drawer here. Don't worry, I'll sort that out a bit. And, yeah, going to sort through my shorts and my jeans, trousers that are here and make sure I can still fit into them. As I say, I have put some weight on, so I definitely need to go through those. I am now seriously flagging, so I've only got this drawer, and that drawer to go through. So I'm almost there. I think the second and bottom drawer is going to be much easier because it's all gym wear and various things that I know that I can still fit into. But yeah, it's these trousers and shorts that I need to go on and try, just to make sure they're not too tight, and that if they are tight, get rid of. What's the point in keeping them and using hair bubbles for them? I know I can go out and buy UK 12 petite cropped trousers which fit me as full length jeans. So if push comes to shove, I'll go out and buy some more pairs of jeans to replace any of these trousers that don't fit with jeans. Right, let's plod on. And of course, when you're flagging, you get a little bit sidetracked by coming across photos in your wardrobe. I've tried the jeans on from this drawer, and there were a couple of pairs that I've got rid of, and I've tried on all my shorts, and again there are a couple of pairs that I'm getting rid of. So, jeans that I couldn't even get past my backside, they can go. More trousers I could get on, but they were just far too tight. And then these chino crops were just a bit too tight on me. So that's another 3 pairs I've got rid of out of here. I have just replaced this drawer with my new pair of jeans. I've got 2 new pairs of jeans and 1 new pair of shorts. So they're in there now, and this drawer looks so much better. So yeah, that's the wardrobe all completed. It's only taken all day and 1 whole bag of clothes to donate, which I will take with me tomorrow because I will be in Ricky tomorrow, so I'll pop along to Sue Ryder. So that's the wardrobe all sorted. Yay! I'm so tired. And just for proof, 1 big full bag to go to Sue Ryder. Yeah! We've done it! That took all day, but it's done! And here's the full proof of that bag that I took to the charity shop. So when I was sorting through the clothes, I did have a quick look in here. Bro, what's this? Bro will understand what this is. Anyway, it's a cross stitch, by the way. So that's in here. But I was looking through here briefly and I was like, this is a job for another day. And actually, I've got some window clings, I've got some various bits and pieces. And this drawer just needs to tidy out. It's just a random drawer of things. Now, I did happen to come across these, and they were old earphones. And as you can see, the foamy stuff has gone. See what's got on there. So that needs a good old sort out. Even that's from Australia. Came back with those from Australia in 2009. But anyway, in here are loads of photos and photo albums. Now, can't even get that one open properly. I don't look at these, so I need to sort these a bit more better and store them in an envelope. I need to sort this out, and I'm thinking of moving this, once emptied, downstairs into the pantry / cupboard under the stairs. So I'm going to put the photo albums hopefully they will fit all in this box. Now, this is one of those cat storage cubes that lives downstairs. Now, it used to have all the stationery in it until you probably see in the previous video, I put all my stationery stuff in here and in all the drawers. So that freed up that box. So now I'm going to put the photo albums into here and get them downstairs where I'll be able to look at them a bit more rather than having them shoved away in the wardrobe where I don't look at them. So off camera I went through everything and this was all that I was chucking. So that is the box with all the photo albums in. There are a few more, I can't fit them in there. Need to have another rethink, and there's still some more photos there. Now this, as I say, needs to get the hoover out because that black stuff is all from the foam that was from that. But yeah, let's go and quickly get the hoover and take that downstairs. Okay, so I just got on with it and forgot to film as I went. So I've moved this down here and I've quickly tied it up, put away. So I've got my pegs and then my clothes hangers that you hang socks and pants on. And then in here I've got my water filters and I've got my baby wipes, and this, I don't want to chuck it just in case I do want to reuse at the moment. And then in here I have got my excess laundry stuff, and obviously I discovered I don't need to get any more of my what's this one? Lime scale remover, preventer. So I don't need to get any more of that at all. In here I've got all my glass jars. I really need to just give some of these away, but it's a job for another day. But yeah, it's made this space a bit more easier to working. Yeah, so that was like a midnight brainwave when I was just going to sleep. I was like, why don't I take that white drawer out of my wardrobe that's got full of photo albums and use it in the cupboard under the stairs. And as per usual, I filmed this video so long ago and it's taken me so long to edit it and get uploaded that I haven't actually done an outro video. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!